Also, Fan TV, what do you make of it today?
Well, first of all, I don't know what you've been putting in Claude's bottle, but that was almost positive from Claude today. I don't know about Ty's bottle. I think it's very important we got the win today, Robbie. And you saw what our two forwards offered today. Walcott's very good in behind with his pace, and Giroud's very good in the air. But
it's almost like we need a bit of both.
Yeah.
Get the two of them and just morph them into one player.
Yeah, if you had that, you would have the perfect striker. But it's the first chance I've had to talk to you since the transfer window, and I think that we've missed our opportunity in the transfer window. And I think until our mentality changes in these transfer windows with our spending, with the emphasis very much on shareholder investment, we're always going to be struggling to compete with Manchester City. We missed a lot of chances today, and against the better sides, we're not going to get those chances. I think we really needed a striker in the summer. I remember I came on here with you after the West Brom game and said we needed a striker. Wenger said that there was no one out there. Well, it wasn't at the last minute, but the reality was he identified Cech very early in the summer and bought him. And I think the reality also was there were strikers out there. He had, in my opinion, two opportunities which he didn't grasp. If he wanted an experienced striker, ability to score goals, he's got Champions League experience, Jackson Martinez was out there, and I think that was one he could have gone for. If he wanted unproven, but somebody with talent and potential, he had Alexander Lacazette. Manchester United just paid a fortune for a guy who's not even of Lacazette's ability, scored nowhere near the level of goals that Lacazette scored last year. Lacazette 28 goals in 31 games. Martial about 9 for Monaco, whatever it is. So, and the reality is, to compete with Manchester City, we're going to have to start spending money. It's as simple as that, because in the last 10 years, since we won the Premier League in 2004, every team that has won the Premier League has effectively bought the title. If you look at the net spend over the last 10 years of the top clubs, net spend. Yeah, I've been taking lessons of Mo. The net spend of the top clubs, let's just remind everybody, Manchester City's net spend since 2004 is £600 million. Chelsea's is nearly £500 million. Manchester United, when they bought Martial, took theirs to nearly £400 million. Do you know what the Arsenal net spend is since 2004? £98 million. Now, Wenger has done absolutely brilliantly. I always believed in him. We had the stadium to pay for. He got us in the Champions League every year. We played great football. We played great football today. That first 20 minutes, the football was absolutely outstanding. We should have been 4 goals up. Just imagine if we had a quality striker in Aguero or somebody that, up front taking those chances. Now, Theo played well today, and the best thing about it, he kept, even though he didn't hide when he missed the chances, and what you saw with him, he's great at getting behind defenders with that pace. And you are right, if he had Giroud's heading ability, he would have a complete striker, but he's not. And the reality is, we're looking forward. Can we win the Premier League this year? And the reality is, with Giroud and Walcott up front, I don't think we can. I think he needed to have gone out and strengthened with a striker. He hasn't done that, and we're left with the Welbeck injury situation just to complicate it. It reminded me a bit of last season when Koscielny picked up the injury. We were all saying he needs to go out and get a centre-back. He didn't get one, and then we were left with Monreal in the middle, and we struggled at the start, and that put us well behind Chelsea. Now, Manchester City got a gallop on. They won again today. They are looking the complete team. To compete with them, we have got a very good football team, but we just lack that somebody up front with the clinical finishing ability. Claude mentioned that goal reminded me of Ian Wright, and Wrighty at his best would have scored a hat-trick today, and Thierry Henry as well. We just lack that quality striker, and he's missed his opportunity there going forward. But I think the important thing, as Claude says, we got the 3 points there. That was the main thing. We played well, positive signs across the pitch. Coquelin was absolutely superb in the middle. And Alexis Sanchez was back doing the things that he does best, and I think his performance was worthy of the goal. I do like Paulista at the back with Koscielny. I think that's a partnership that is developing, and I think Mertesacker, again, as Claude said, I agree with Claude, really needs to rest. Our 2 full-backs are really good going forward, offering width. I don't like Ramsey out in that right position. I think Oxlade-Chamberlain should be on the right, offering us balance, and he's got that conundrum with Ozil, hasn't he? But he's not going to change Wenger. He's very stubborn. But I just feel a bit disappointed at the end of that transfer window that we didn't get a striker. We didn't need to get world class. And if he thinks every year we're going to nick a player off Real Madrid and Barcelona, it's not going to happen. What you do is you look at the players available, identify them early, you go for one. If he's not available, you move on to the next one. And I think if you've got a good quality striker, not world class, and I agree with one or two other statements. It's arguable if Benzema is world class. Arguable if Benzema would have left Real Madrid for Arsenal anyway. So if he was thinking he was going to wait till the last minute and get Benzema, if he's thinking we're going to only need world class players every year or not go out and get anyone, I think he's mistaken. I think you go out and get the best that you can get to improve the team, and I think Jackson Martinez or Alexander Lacazette would have been striking options to improve our team today. But on the positive note, a really good performance and 3 welcome points.
I heard Mourinho said that he's not under pressure, but the refugees are under pressure. But unfortunately, his boss is under pressure. His Yokohama 40 Tires are under pressure. So, and I know, Robbie, you have connections in Chelsea Fan TV. So I want to donate a new set of tires to Chelsea Football Club. These tires are from Nigeria, Wazobia tires, Oboge tires. They'll use it and pack the bus, use it to replace Yokohama tires that are fake. These tires, Robbie, please, no, seriously, you take these tires, please. I want to Chelsea, I want to sit next, in fact, I'll be in Chelsea next weekend, please. I will. No, watch out for the bus tires, Thank you very much.